Okay, guys, so today we have the EZA Vegito. Well, he's not EZA'd, but he is going to be receiving his EZA very, very soon on Global. And I have to say, I think this guy is probably one of the best free-to-play units, just period. I don't think there's much competition, especially considering that this guy is, you know, a Patara. And just the sheer categories he's on and the links and everything, it just makes him work very well. And considering he's a good stacking unit too, this guy is pretty viable even now by today's standards before his EZA for free-to-play players. Of course, in events like Red Zone and stuff, you can't really take this guy in there. But post-EZA, you absolutely can. But yeah, so again, this is a pre-EZA video, so he does not have his EZA right here. And as you can see, you know, he SA 20, not 25, and you know, all that. So just kind of getting into the way I have him built. I do have him full dodge, which is not what you want to do. I built this guy full dodge when I was kind of a noob at Dokkan, so I didn't really understand what was going on. And I just kind of clicked whatever in the hidden potential system. But I've grown to regret it now. You do probably want to go full additionals, maybe a little bit of crit, and then maybe a little bit of dodge, just like a 3 dodge or something. I don't have any equipment on him except for a level 2 defense because you can actually grind up this guy's equipment. They give you like free equipment you can give him with the blue incredible gems. So I'm waiting to use all those. And I do have him level 10 links though. Of course, he's rainbowed. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I'll just go over his kit now. So on his 12 key, he gets 20% attack and defense. Do keep in mind that's not 30%, that is 20%. When a unit is stacking and they raise attack and defense, it's 20%. But if they just individually raise one, like attack, or they just raise defense just by itself, it is actually 30%. But for this, it's just 20%, which is still good because, you know, well, at least after he EZAs, he's also building up on top of the stacking, and then he has a chance to get additionals. So then if you get 2 stacks, obviously that's 2 40% permanent increases. And then yeah, so his 12 key, I think it's the same after he EZAs too. I think maybe he lowers attack or something, but that pretty much stays the same. And then his 18 key is greatly raises attack for 1 turn. This goes up to greatly raises attack and defense, which I think is really, really useful because then once you start getting to those higher defensive levels, because you're stacking and building up, getting an 18 key super will help you out a lot because it's a 50% defensive increase raise, which will really, really make a difference. So if you look at his post-EZA passive and his pre-EZA passive, there's a big, big difference. So he only has attack and defense plus 80% and then raises key up to 10 the less HP remaining, the greater the key boost. And then if you look at his post-EZA, it's actually a lot longer and it's like a paragraph. But this is just one little sentence. So this is pretty straightforward. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to talk about him with how I have him built. Global does not have Vegito and Trunks yet, so this guy is not on a 200% leader skill just quite yet. But still on a 170, which would be looking good. And I have a lot of support for him, so I think he should be looking all right at least pretty decent. But yeah, this guy is coming out on Global very, very soon. He is. I don't think he's he's not an Extreme Z area. You get his medals, but I think you buy them with the blue incredible gems that I was talking about. So I mean, I think that's nice. You know, they're giving this for free, and it's such a good EZA. It is kind of funny because on JP there was a like they were gonna EZA him differently, and they changed it because the community hated it so much. And I gotta say, like, his design for how they did it at first was horrible. He was probably gonna be like such a mid free-to-play unit that you're never gonna use. He might have even been better without EZAing. It would have been the first unit that you probably don't want to EZA, just simply because he's better without it. But of course they made it look good. He's pretty solid, and well, no, he's not pretty solid. He's very good. He's a very good free-to-play unit, and they improved them a lot. I'm really happy they changed it, and I hope Dokkan does stuff like this in the future, where if an EZA is really lackluster, maybe they'll try and bump it up a little by, I don't know, making the stats just a little bit better or anything, because EZAs are a really important thing in Dokkan. It's different enough from Legends like Zenkai's system to really be its own kind of thing. So the fact that, you know, they can do it and have a really good system going with EZAs and have them be very good and very useful, I think honestly, it really just benefits the game a lot. So, okay, so right here, we're going to have 3 out of 7 links active, which is pretty solid. We could probably get a little bit more, but it's alright. Just for the first rotation, we'll have this. He's at 113k defense, which is kind of bad, But let's get some stacks in before we really start to judge him. Do keep in mind, this is a very old unit. This was the first LR I ever grinded, I think, because, you know, new players, even if this guy doesn't have his EZA, this guy is still going to be, like, cracked for you. This guy's going to pretty much carry you. So yeah, I don't want to kill here. I don't know, maybe I'd get a triple super with them. So I do want to purposely get the 12 key, obviously, so we can stack. He doesn't really get too much key from his passive pre-EZA, which is nice. You can just constantly keep on getting the 12 keys. So that does suck a little, that post-EZA. He's still getting so much key, so you can't intentionally get the 12 key. But I think with the chances he have to do additionals and all that, I think it kind of makes up for that. So we were at, what was that, a little over 2 million, which is, that's not really good. In fact, I'd say that kind of sucks, but again, free-to-play unit, very old, literally is about to get an EZA, and he's stacking. So, I mean, we could for sure make him look a little bit better, I'd say. We didn't really have too many links active right there either. So, yeah, and the support on this team is a little bit wonky. There's not really any, like, standout good support units. I know there's the AGL and Tech Vegito, but I don't have them awaken. I know, my bad, I need to have them awaken. But, I'll for sure have them awaken for the EZA showcase, which, should be coming out, I think, tomorrow. I'm pretty sure the EZA comes out tomorrow or the day after. So, or depending on when this video goes up, but yeah, it's coming out very, very soon. I know that. Which is a little weird for Global because I think JP got it during the Future Saga celebration. So now Global is getting just this Vegito in the middle of a Pan celebration, which, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it, of course. I mean, it's free-to-play Vegito. I mean, why would I complain about that? But it is a little oddly placed, I'll say that. So, all right, so we have him with the Int Vegito, which is pretty much his ideal linking partner right here. We are going to have... Oh, why is it only 2? Oh, I think they all activate, like, post-super attack. So we're at 136k defense. As you can tell, we got that one stack. Yeah, I think because we get legendary power and then... I think one other link when performing a super attack. Or we'll see right here. So, okay, so another 12 key, which is really good. Again, just get those stacks up. Yeah, just legendary power and prepare for battle. Okay, so actually, I thought they shared 5 out of 7. Oh no, it's when when the Int Vegito transforms. My bad. So we got to get under 50% HP. So maybe if we could get supered in slot 2 right here, and then we can get the transformation next turn, and we can get all the links active. That would be pretty ideal. But okay, we got the crit there. Okay. So 1.6. A little bit of a drop on support though. So I mean, I guess that is pretty bad, actually. That's not really useful on anywhere, especially because he's not even at 200k defense. But, I mean, I guess you could find some use for him. Maybe even, like, before he has an EZA, you could run him in type advantage red zone. But you're going to want to hide him and make sure he gets those stacks in, and you're going to need to get lucky with additionals. So, actually, maybe not. I'd say just wait till he gets his EZA, because, again, it's so soon, but... Okay, so... I'm gonna rotate you off. I'm gonna keep you in slot 1. What is this Piccolo's defense at? 232. How many dupes do I have him? I think he's 79%. Yeah, he is 79%. Man, this Piccolo is just great. I can't wait till Orange Piccolo comes out so then I can run this Piccolo alongside him, because this Piccolo is just such a fun unit. Like, I mean, offensively he's not really that good, but defensively he can have 30% damage reduction depending on how many movie bosses allies are on the rotation, and he can have like almost 300k defense with guard. So, I'd say that's pretty good. At least 300k defense with guard post super attack, because remember he's getting that 30% attack and defense on his super attack effect. And then if you double super, then you're just looking crazy. You're, I think, almost 400k, right? So, 400k defense, guard, 30% damage reduction. The damage reduction too is pretty easy to activate. You just need to have other movie hero category allies on the rotation, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's on the rotation. So I mean, it's pretty easy to get active. Just make sure you're on a movie heroes team, pretty much. All right, so we have Super Saiyan Warrior Gods, Prepare for Battle, and Legendary Power active right here. We're at 159k defense. For sure not that good, but I mean, I guess that's not horrible. Turn 6, that is pretty bad. But I mean, I don't want to like get mad at this guy for not being good, because again, this guy is very, very old. So when this guy first released, that probably was very, very good. Turn 6 at 159k defense and continuously stacking. But yeah, I mean, Nothing too crazy yet. I mean, I'm not expecting anything too crazy. I'm just kind of, you know, I'd like to see what he can get at. Pre-EZA at least. And then, obviously, we'll see post-EZA in the next video when he receives his Extreme Z Awakening. So, almost a 2 million attack stat right there. I don't think we have any offensive support right here. No, we have no support right here at all. So, you know, for sure, not the craziest turn from him, but Lynx, we got some active. We did get a couple dodges in there, too, because that 15 dodge. I'm going to have to make sure I change that when we get more, like, incredible gems, so then I can buy the dupes of him and everything. Because, yeah, that's not really a good way I had him built. I mean, the crits for sure could be useful, but I don't think I've even gotten any of the crits activated yet, so... I mean, hasn't really done me any good. But yeah, and I have no additionals in him, too, so when I built him, I wasn't even thinking. I was just... I was just clicking all the buttons. I was like, oh, this looks good. Yeah, we should be cool here. If we can take a super attack in slot 1, like first attack, we can get below... Okay, we didn't. I was going to say we can get below the threshold so the Vegito can transform so we can have more Lynx active. But it is what it is. I think it's alright. Actually, you know, if we take a super here, I think we'll be below the threshold anyway. Like right here if we take one. Okay, we didn't. I think these guys might take double digits. Well, wait, is this turn 7? So they still have that, what is it, 120% attack and defense for the first 7 turns, I think? Yeah, it is turn 7, so they still have that. So no, we'll probably take double digits right here if they get super. So, I mean, it's not the biggest deal, but just like to have more Lynx active with the Vegito and everything. Okay, are you going to super me at all? Well, only a 4.1 million attack stat. Maybe they haven't really stacked as much as I thought they have. So if we get... yeah, I kind of want to get supered right here, actually. So... Dang, the damage, though. If this crits, and then we get an additional, actually, we'll probably just kill. Which would be unfortunate, because, I want to wait till we get to the last phase. Okay, we're not going to kill here. Because the last phase is obviously AGL, so we have type disadvantage. So I'm curious, maybe if we could just get this Vegito to take double digits from the normals in the last phase. If we can get that, I'd see this video as an absolute win. Okay, so yeah, we're taking the super right here. This should get us below... No, this isn't below 50% HP, is it? 10,000 damage, yeah, no. We are not getting below that. Okay, so we have Super Saiyan Prepare for Battle, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power active again, so not really too much of an improvement Lynx-wise. We have 190k defense. Our HP is a little bit lower, so we cannot get the 12 key, unfortunately, right here. But we can still... get a pretty good turn. We can just see what his attack stat would be like if we get an 18 key, which means his attack stat should kind of shoot up. Actually, that is another thing. I have been getting on his attack stats. They have all been 12 keys. So let's see what his 18 key is going to look like. Because if this can look good... Oh, don't crit here. Don't crit or additional. Oh, don't additional. Okay, good. What are we at? 3.9. I mean, that's not good, but that's like a viable attack stat. Seeing that even now, that could help you out. Even though it would be ever so slightly, it would still help you out. I'm just gonna do this because why not? Just get it out there. Yeah, y'all are at like 300k defense, so y'all are gonna be fine. I just don't want to get like caught at the end there and die or anything. Although I can't get any of their 18 keys, so they're not getting that massively raised defense, but, you know, the gods can still dodge, the Gogeta has the super attack dodge, and they're still getting 50% defense, and then I think they both have a chance to... Or no, the Gogeta has a chance to get an additional still, and I don't think the gods can get an additional. I think their additional is locked behind... Is it 16 or 20 key? I haven't used them in that long. Honestly, ever since the worldwide units have been coming out, I've just been having so much fun with them. I haven't really been using the 7th year anniversary LRs. It's not like I've forgotten about them, it's just... I think the worldwide units are a little bit more fun. At least the part 1. The part 2 ones, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the AGL... Okay, that was the super attack dodge. 2.1 million super effective against all types super attack counter. I'd say that's pretty good. Almost 3 million damage. But the AGL Goku and Vegeta from the part 2 of the Worldwide Celebration, these guys over there, they, I think they're a fraud. I really don't like that unit. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but dude, their active skill condition sucks. And like, I don't know, I just feel like you're never really utilizing them at their best, because it's so hard to get that. But, okay, so 182k defense. Yeah, nothing crazy. But we have a lot more HP right here, so we could for sure be able to get another stack in. I think maybe if we... I was gonna say if we double super, but I don't have any additionals built in this guy. I don't know if we'll be able to take double digits. I don't think we will. If we can get like... Well, yeah, I don't have additionals in him, so I can't. Yeah, 1.79, so basically 1.8 million attack stat. Pretty bad, but I mean, it's his 12 key. He's a really old unit, you know, whatever. Did we get a crit there? I forget. I saw the crit, but I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, we're getting the Dokkan mode right here. You know what? Let's use this. I have it skipped, but let's still use it. Just see how much damage it does. Enough to kill. Okay. Probably shouldn't have underestimated there. I kind of thought I wasn't going to kill. Alright, so the turn I have been waiting for. We are at 204k defense, so... I think maybe we would be able to survive? I'm gonna pop one of these, and then we can get one more stack with him. And then we'll see what he's looking like the following rotation. We'll see if he's able to stack then. I think the next rotation we should be at like 240k defense or something, and then post super attack will be a little closer to 300k defense. And I think 300k defense, even with type disadvantage, I think is still I completely missed those first two. I wasn't even paying attention. I think 300k defense with type disadvantage could still get me like double digits with normals. I'm not completely sure though. So we'll see. But yeah, just get the 12 key right here. This shouldn't do much damage. I mean, it's, yeah, not even 2 million. So, I mean, it was a Dokkan mode, but, you know, still. Nothing crazy damage-wise, because, again, we're not getting that 18 key, which I guess is nice, because then when he easy A's, you can go for that 18 key, because he's getting 50% defense and all that. Although, I do think maybe a high chance to like, because he has the chance he has to get an additional, is a high chance. So it's pretty reliable, but I don't know. I still feel like maybe it should have just been a great chance or like a guaranteed additional. Because if it was a guaranteed additional, then that would have made it to where you don't have to worry about like his 18 key, because then when you get his 18 key and you don't get that additional and he's already fully built up, you're not really getting as much defense as you normally would be getting, so I don't know. But I'll wait till I use the unit, because I haven't even used them yet, so. You know, I'll wait till I use him till I'm saying, I wish he had this and that, because he's not even out on global, so. What was that, an 8 million attack stat, super effective against all types, and a 5.8 million attack stat, super effective against all types? I think this has a medium chance to crit, right? I think he just has a medium chance to crit just built in his passive. Oh, we got it active there. Okay, so even if we get supered right here, I think we're fine. It would do a lot of damage, but I think we're fine. I think we'd survive. Right? Right? I've underestimated this Vegeta in the past. I do not want to do that again. Okay. I mean, yeah, we should be fine. This is going to do damage, but we're fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. Oh, we got this active, so we can actually get a lot of links right here, which is pretty nice. I think I could just slap him in slot 1, because he has that 30% damage reduction. So we have... Okay, so this is pretty much an ideal turn. So we have Super Saiyan, Power Bestowed by God, Prepare for Battle, Shattering the Limit, Fuse Fighter, Legendary Power. All of those links active. Everything active except for Warrior of Gods, which is just giving us some attack, right? Yeah, so just 15% attack, which is... It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it could make a difference, but I don't really think it's that. You know, it's not horrible that we don't have that active. So we're at 250k defense, basically. I think I'm going to go for... Oh, I can't even get the 12 key. I was going to say I'm going to purposely get the 18 key, because I feel like his attack stat would be much higher right here, but can't even do that. So, alright, yeah, let's just see what his attack stat's going to be. We got a lot of offensive support right here, and I feel like this is going to be a pretty good rotation for him. I feel like we can crack 5 million right here. Pretty easily, I'd say. I completely forgot this guy's gonna crit. Okay, just don't crit, and I think we're fine. Don't crit! No, don't crit! Don't crit! Oh, he's dead anyway. Okay. Alright, well, we still got to showcase a lot of him. I think I'm going to hop back in. I'm going to stack a little more, and then I'm just going to hop back in, and we can see what his stats are looking like. So yeah. Okay, guys, so we hopped back in the event, and I decided to take the Gods team this time instead of the Super Saiyan 4s because I feel like there's a little bit more options on this team and just better support units overall. So we're at 310k defense, so I managed to stack up a little bit more this run than the previous run. I did bring this Vegeta thinking I would be able to use him as a support unit. I thought it would work well because he actually shares a lot of links with the Vegito, but of course his support is restricted behind Vegeta family units on the team, which I do not have any. So, a little unfortunate right there, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, so let's just get into it. Let's see if he can tank. So again, 310k defense. I'm going to get a 12 key on this rotation, and then the next rotation I'm on with him, I'll get the 18 key. I'll get as much key as I can, I guess. And we'll see what his actual attack stats going to be looking like. But I used all my items too, so if he gets supered right here, we're probably just dead. Nothing really I can do about it, but I'm okay with ending on this note. Let's just see if he can take double digits from normals. I think that's probably the biggest thing I'd want to know. That's my main goal here, is just double digit normals. So yeah. We did manage to get the 12 key again, obviously, so we're getting that 20% defensive increase after this rotation too. Okay, don't kill Gods, dang. Okay, cool. So he's not getting supered, so we'll live this rotation for sure. We got the double super off too, so yeah, double digits. And we're looking at yeah, 2.6. Nothing crazy. Again, it's a 12 key, so I'm not gonna judge too crazy for that. We did get the crit though, and we're at double digits. Cool. Okay, so mission accomplished. I think that's pretty solid. Again, this was a very lucky run for me. Probably should have just recorded the whole thing, but it is what it is. I did manage to get a lot of super attacks off. Super's attack, whatever that means. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna kill here. So, you know what? Let's just play this because this guy needs to get an easy A. And this is one of my favorite active skill animations in the game. This is just, it's just great. It's just beautiful. If you were playing when this guy came out, you saw this, you were hyped. You summoned on this guy's banner. Same with the Gogeta. So a 9.4 million crit. Look at that KO screen. I mean, this is the STR Vegito showcase, but we can show a little bit of Tech Vegito. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, guys, that's been the video. Let me know what you think of this guy down in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and yeah, again, this guy's getting his Easy A very soon on Global, so, you know, stay tuned for the Easy A showcase. It should be coming out soon, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.